Hello, just kind of wanted to share a little bit of my journey with you guys. Um, I used to be about 200 pounds, a little shy of that, and I am about 135 now, about 5'3". It's taken me a while to get here, but I'm definitely starting to level out. As far as like my muscle compared to fat ratio goes. I was probably at about 40% body fat or more, so I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Recently I figured out that I'm gluten sensitive, so I've cut gluten out of my diet, which has helped a lot, and I'm really excited about the results that I've seen just in the last 2 or so weeks. I had dabbled in it a little bit just because I had kind of read up a little bit about being gluten sensitive, but some things that a lot of people don't necessarily talk about in their videos when they talk about being going gluten-free and why they go gluten-free. They talk about a lot of the common symptoms, but I had some uncommon ones, so I kind of wanted to share that a little bit because it happened especially over the last year. Like, I probably have had a thyroid condition my whole life just because I have been heavy my whole life up into the last probably about 7 or 8 years, so I'm sure that there was probably a thyroid problem and I just had never gotten it checked out, and because I was so overweight, I was so out of tune with my body that when I started to go on, so many low carb diets, this and that, and, all the exercise that I was doing, I was becoming more in tune with my body. So especially over the last year, I've been working at a deli where I've been eating a lot of bread. And I had been seeing more symptoms that were like becoming more apparent to me that I was probably gluten sensitive. I would randomly, like, my throat would start swelling up and it would be hard for me to breathe and hard for me to talk, and I'd be like trying to talk to customers and it would be hard for me to like breathe and talk, so that became a pretty big issue. But then also I was I was making a latte one day and I was doing something with both arms, and my left arm pretty much had gone completely numb, and it didn't really it obviously concerned me, but later found out that this is a symptom of being gluten sensitive. It's like a paresthesis or something like that. I forget exactly the term, but basically you like get numbness in your arm where you don't feel like you have like a bone, which is kind of like, I guess, the best way to describe it, because it was like numb. But anyways, but other than that, I had also just posted a video where I was doing yoga, and this was the last time I had done yoga, probably. Well, I mean, I practiced yoga definitely, but this was like when I had started to I had videoed myself, and I realized that I was having issues with my inversions, which I had never really had issues with before because I like have a pretty good core stability, but I was seeing issues with like my joints and especially my wrists, and I wasn't able to do a lot of the yoga poses that I had done. So this has kind of been like an issue as far as like my yoga practice goes, but I'm working through it. But that was also another sign that I was gluten sensitive. So, but I've been in the gym a lot and balanced my diet out, and I'm doing good. So just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. And if any of those symptoms, obviously I have the common ones too, but if those symptoms sound familiar to you, you should definitely do some more research into it. Because I also probably think I have what's called Hashimoto's disease, which is an autoimmune disease as well. It's affected by the thyroid. So if this sounds like anything that you are feeling, definitely listen to your body, and hope to bring you guys some more videos on my progress. And I'm definitely still in the gym and still working out, so more progress to come. Thanks.